Collectively, we are going through a really intense time at the moment, and it can be difficult and it can be exhausting because we are releasing lots of karma at this very moment, and this is impacting our relationship with ourselves, with other people, and we are shifting and changing, especially our identity in some specific cases, and there is lots of dropping the karmic baggage kind of inner work going on. And yeah, it is not easy, it is difficult. Let's dive into what is happening at this moment and how we can honor it and release it and go through it with as much ease as possible. But before we start, welcome to this channel. My name is Chala. We are working on becoming the engineer of our dream life in this community. So subscribe to this channel, like this video if you like the content, and share it with those who you think that would benefit from this content. If you are ready, let's start. At this very moment, we are stepping into our destiny, and this requires us to change and shake our life somehow, because some things are not working in the new puzzle that we want to create, or in the new, let's say, identity that we want to embrace in our life. It can be whether material, it can be maybe some people, it can be like your work, it can be maybe even this emotional feeling, maybe some addictions, whatever that you call it for yourself. We have to shift some things in our life. But with eclipses, especially right now on October 2nd, we have solar eclipse in Libra happening. And that's a very, very karmic event, because we have also South Node that is in the equation. When we think of Libra, it is about our relationships, and it is about these tendencies of the dark side of Libra, people pleasing and ensuring that everyone likes us. We are, especially at this moment, dropping these tendencies because we have South Node in the table. When we think of South Node, it is very karmic. It is representing our past lives, and it is extremely spiritual rather than, let's say, very material. When we think of North Node, it is more material. But when we think of South Node, it is telling us, hello, I am gonna make you change some stuff, especially in your relationships, mostly romantic, and it can be also work relationship, and again, any relationship. It can be also family dynamics, friendships, or siblings dynamics, right? And when we think of this, a lot of things may come up that is not on our control at the moment. It can be lots of crisis, health crisis, or unexpected breakups, or you leave your job, whatever. Somehow universe is shaking us to make us align with our path that we are supposed to walk. We all want to change our life, and we are knowing that, we are realizing that we really have to drop some tendencies, the way of behaviors, the way that we act. Lots of things have to change, and if we haven't done our, let's say, inner work, if we didn't do our homework, universe is kind of shaking us, saying that, hello, I need you to come back to the alignment, because you are meant to walk a path that you are supposed to walk and you are destined to do. But for this, these people, these situations cannot be in your life. Therefore, I'm gonna shake you up a little bit. I'm gonna create lots of chaos, but I want you to trust the fact that it is for your highest good. No matter what happens, let the things fall apart, let things change in your life, but I want you to understand that this is happening for you to align with your true destiny, the purpose that you have. And we are feeling Neptune so intensely at the moment. We have Neptune actually conjuncting with Mercury for the solar eclipse in Libra. This means that we cannot see what is going on. Our mind literally doesn't understand and is not capable of Neptunian topics. When we think of Neptunian topics, they are very spiritual. It is dissolving our ego. Neptune is literally dissolving our ego at the moment. Holding on to this identity of who I am personally, who you are personally, who you think that you should be personally. They all are changing moment by moment. And personally, I do feel like I do not know who I am becoming at this moment. I know that I have an identity or a dream life, let's say some goals in my life. And Neptune, this equation makes me feel like, let me be moved by. There is something bigger than me that I cannot see. Some things have to change. Some fated events has to happen. And of course, eventually, I have to be more aligned with my true purpose, with the love within me, so that the more I am aligned with that peace, I am gonna ensure that no matter what universe is bringing, it is for my highest good. It is a difficult task for us to embody, because it is full trust and it is lots of letting go, watching, releasing, and being of service to our destiny. It is so interesting at this time because generally eclipses are bringing new chapter to our life, and it makes us, shake and align somehow some pieces that needs to align, but it is more about a new chapter. But at this very moment, with the impact of South Node, it is most of karmic releasing, but also establishing the new path ahead of us. If you are going through big frustrations or fogginess or lots of crisis at this very moment in your life with some people, and if you are finally making the choice to act differently or drop something, I just want you to know that you are on the right track. Universe is literally pushing us to give up on something, drop something that doesn't work, that will not work. Either we do it, and on the karmic level, it is also happening in a very destined way. Therefore, I want you to take care of yourself and do not hold on to the things that needs to go at this moment. It can be painful to make this change, but also it won't happen overnight. So I think it's important to, especially in our relationships, we are gonna see lots of things that we are not accepting anymore, and we will honestly and straightly communicate that. We will also have Venus moving to Scorpio very soon. This also means that everything will be a bit more shaken, and it will be deeper, and it is, let's say, passionate, deeper truth, and we cannot hide anything in that. It is important to communicate what we want in our relationships, whether it is job, whether it is our personal relationships, effectively, but also from a place of love and honoring and easing this time, because it won't be so easy. So when we are communicating, we don't wanna break everything, and we don't wanna go through craziness and lots of chaos. So for this, lots of nature time, sauna, spa, whatever that works for you, that's gonna bring the nervous system in a regulated state. Do that and connect to the love within, and connect to this infinite source of universe, God, Allah, whatever that you call. Everything is happening through love and for the sake of love. Everything is love by the end. So we are kind of getting ready for the new chapter in our life. This is not going to happen overnight. This has the impact of up to 3 years. Especially within the next 6 months, we may feel like there are radical shifts and changes are happening, and lots of material, physical pain and emotional pain will come with that. can we honor that? Can we take care of ourselves as well as can we take care of others as well, so that we know that no matter what, this is happening for the best for each and every one of us. I just want to remind that this year we still have the North Node in Aries. Actually, universe is telling us no matter what you do in your relationships, I want you to take selfish actions in a way that I want you to, let's say, crack yourself these layers and shed your skin, give a rebirth to yourself. And I want you to make all of these lists, all of the projects, ideals, dreams that you wanted to make happen for a long time, finally make that happen. Because this year is not helping us with lots of partnership stuff. This year is supporting individual, personal goals and, let's say, this identity shifting, so that we can start producing the new version of ourselves in the next years. And so, because we have Pluto, you know that it is changing, finally moving to Aquarius for a very, very long time, for years. So we are building the new earth, and there will be a new world, literally, like new technology, new of everything. We are going to also change collectively, and it is already here. So we need to take a seat in this new earth and in this new system with the new identity that we have. I just wanna remind each and every one of us that let the soul drive this car at the moment. Let's drop our ego a little bit and trust the fact that everything is fated, and we wanna feel fulfilled, happy, whole, and we wanna act from a place of love. If we allow our soul to feel that and align to this part, everything will be way more easier. Please take care of yourself and do what serves for your self-care the most. If you want to see how this is impacting you on a personal level, and if you want to get to know your birth chart and yourself and your soul's destiny, you can book a consultation with me. You can find the link in the description box below. I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing day and honor these times. Sending you lots of love. Bye.